Okay, YouTube, so today this video comes to you in one part, which is me being tortured. Long story short, I'm being punished because I failed to upload a video 2 Fridays in a row. I don't really have an excuse for it, I just kind of forgot what day it was and didn't upload a video, so fair enough. The other day, Christine and Medha told me my punishment, which is that I have to go and buy a certain book. This requires a little bit of explanation on my part for people who don't understand the joke. I am a fairly liberal person, as Christine and Medha already know, and I also have a very liberal father. It's probably where I get it from. My parents both vote Democrat, usually. But I have a grandfather on my mother's side who is extremely conservative, and he lives in Wyoming. I've met him about twice, and he was not very happy about the fact that my father is a Democrat, and so when I was a child, he would send me and my brothers Christmas gifts that were sort of passive-aggressively Republican. I don't know if it was kind of like a joke or to get on my dad's nerves or whatever, but it happened. Several years in a row we got different books. We got The O'Reilly Factor for Kids and Glenn Beck's book and Sarah Palin's autobiography. Obviously we were too young to actually ever read them, but I always found it a little funny growing up and it makes me laugh, and so I tell it to people. And so here comes my punishment. Christine and Medha obviously find this as funny as I do, because the next part of my punishment is that I have to go out and purchase one of the books that I was gifted for Christmas as a child, read it, and do a review of it. So today, the first part of my video is going to be me attempting to track down one of these novels and purchasing it. Alright, bitches, I found the book that, you requested. Well, actually, I didn't find any of the books that my pup-up would have given me for Christmas, so I kind of had to improvise and just buy the most cringeworthy conservative book that I could find. My brother to help me. I also made him pay for it at the counter for me because I refused to be seen buying the book. I was humiliated. I almost threw up in the bookstore, so I hope that you appreciate what you put me through having to be seen in a bookstore looking at this stuff. But the book we chose was an Ann Coulter book. If you can't see the title, it says, "If Democrats had any brains, they'd be Republicans." And it was a New York Times bestseller, which is great, and I haven't started reading it yet because I'm kind of busy preparing to go to Hawaii tomorrow, but I will be reading it on the plane, or, well, no, probably not on the plane, that's a public place, but I'll be reading it, I promise, and I will have a review up in the next couple weeks, but for now, to fulfill my punishment, I'm going to sarcastically read you the chapter titles, and hope that that suffices. Introduction, liberals, and the woman who hates them. Baby killing, abort liberals, not children. Blacks, the only thing standing between the Democrat Party and oblivion. Communism, a new fragrance by Hillary Clinton. Democrat ideas, see also Marx, Lenin. Environmentalism, Adolf Hitler was the first environmentalist. Evolution, alchemy, and other settled scientific principles. Gays, no gay left behind. Liberalism and other psychological disorders. Liberals in alphabetical order, or by I sometimes waver on abortion. McCarthyism, calling communists, communists. And finally, immigration, this is ours, that is yours. Say, do you do windows? So I hope you'll accept that as at least my first completion of my punishment requirement. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I'll be finishing the book as soon as I can. I'll be reading it when I have the time. But as of right now, I'm getting ready to leave to go to my dad's because we have an airport shuttle picking us up at 3 a.m. to go to Hawaii tomorrow. I probably won't be online for most of the day because I'll be flying. But once I get in and land and get all settled, I'll make sure that I get in contact with you guys so you know I'm okay. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, Christine, I think you might be punished. So yeah, me and Medha will have to have a little discussion about that. Bye guys!